So maybe there's also something about records, or a library, or information, or a journal. Maybe even some of you are writing a book, a memoir, a bio, an intro, something like that. Maybe even a resume. I am seeing if some of you are doing something like that and you're submitting for something, that I see you have to do a little switch up on the old copy and paste that you may have done in the past. Because a little switch up, a little spice of you, or a little something different, some kind of thing that brings a direct connection between you and the reader, or you and who's interviewing you, maybe even you and who you're going on a date with. There's something about a personal connection of authenticity, maybe about a lesson you've learned, or about something you've gone through, or about how you've had growth, about how you've gained new perception by going through something, and how you see something different than you would have in the past. But it's like because of a situation that you got to see something different, and that is a helpful connection. Also, I see structure. I see this fence, and I feel like, let's just say it's a resume, and everybody has that, typical resume, the typical outline, the typical way of doing something. And then you have I see like a different color paper. I feel like you have to listen to yourself and what should be different about it. But there's something about maybe your picture that you put on it, the way you format something. There's something about if you just twist the structure, or you give it a little twist of you, I feel like that gives you an in, or it helps you to be noticed. It puts you, I see you at the top of the pile now, whereas before you would get kind of lost in the files. So maybe it's even, if you're sending an email, maybe it's even the title. So if somebody is looking at 2,000 emails a day, but there's something about your title that kind of stands out, I feel like that has something to do with this victorious energy, and you maybe even opening up a door that was possibly locked and closed before. Because I feel like if you're stuck in the gate, you're stuck in this tiny little arena. But if you're outside that gate, there's so much potential to reach the world, for growth in your life, for growth within yourself.